All right, let's kick things off with a massive development from Microsoft and OpenAI. These two tech titans have just inked a non-binding deal that's set to redefine their partnership and pave the way for OpenAI's restructuring into a for-profit entity. This isn't just any partnership update. It's a strategic realignment that could unlock OpenAI's potential for massive capital raises and potentially even an IPO, sending shockwaves through the entire AI landscape. We're talking about a significant shift in how these giants operate, with implications for competition, innovation, and the very structure of AI development as we know it. Is this the dawn of a new era? And that's just the beginning. We've got all the details on this monumental Microsoft and OpenAI agreement, plus exclusive insights into what it means for the future of artificial intelligence. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss a single second. Microsoft and OpenAI forge new path, a deal that redefines AI partnerships. This is massive news in the tech world. Microsoft and OpenAI have just signed a non-binding deal outlining new terms for their partnership, a move that will allow OpenAI to restructure itself into a for-profit company. This isn't just a minor tweak. It signifies a pivotal new phase for one of the most talked-about collaborations in the funding of the ChatGPT phenomenon. While the specific commercial arrangements remain under wraps, both companies have confirmed they are actively working to finalize a definitive agreement. This development is a crucial step forward for OpenAI, which has been in extended negotiations with Microsoft as it seeks to raise significant capital. The goal is to adopt a more conventional governance structure, with the ultimate aim of going public to fuel its ambitious artificial intelligence development. Remember, Microsoft has already poured billions into OpenAI, starting with $1 billion in 2019 and another $10 billion earlier this year. Their previous agreement granted Microsoft exclusive rights to distribute OpenAI's software through its Azure cloud platform and provided preferential access to the startup's cutting-edge technology. It's a relationship that has fueled much of the current AI frenzy. This new deal has significant implications for the public. Analysts and industry watchers are buzzing about how this restructuring will affect AI accessibility, competition, and the speed of innovation. The market is watching closely to see if this paves the way for more transparent and accessible AI development, or if it concentrates more power in the hands of a few tech giants. Will this new structure truly democratize AI, or will it create new barriers? Stay tuned as we break down every angle of this game-changing agreement. OpenAI's IPO aspirations get a green light from Microsoft. Get ready for a potential game-changer. Microsoft and OpenAI have hammered out a new deal, clearing a major hurdle for OpenAI's long-held ambition to go public. This agreement signals a new next phase for their already deep partnership as OpenAI navigates a complex restructuring of its nonprofit foundation. This isn't just about a new partnership agreement. It's about positioning OpenAI for its future as a publicly traded company. Valued at a staggering $500 billion, the startup faces the challenge of aligning its unique governance with the demands of the public market. This MOU with Microsoft is a critical step in that direction, aiming to finalize contractual terms for a definitive agreement that supports their shared vision of advancing AI safely and effectively. Microsoft's commitment runs deep, with over $13 billion invested since 2019. They've shared in the revenue generated by ChatGPT and its API, but the landscape is evolving. OpenAI is now exploring partnerships with other cloud providers and even developing its own data center projects, like Stargate, signaling a move towards greater independence and capacity. This new deal acknowledges that evolution, with Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella and AI chief Mustafa Suleyman emphasizing significant investments in their own AI models while remaining pragmatic about leveraging external capabilities. The public reaction is a mix of excitement and scrutiny. While the potential for an OpenAI IPO fuels investor interest, concerns linger about the company's governance and its nonprofit parent's ultimate control. OpenAI has stated that its nonprofit parent will retain authority and hold an equity stake worth over $100 billion. a move designed to reassure stakeholders and regulators, including the Attorneys General of California and Delaware, who are reviewing the proposed structure. Could this partnership signal a new era of AI collaboration and competition? We'll delve into the intricate details of OpenAI's evolving structure and its impact on the global tech stage. OpenAI's for-profit leap. Microsoft gives the nod to restructure. Big news from OpenAI today. They've secured a crucial non-binding agreement with their largest investor, Microsoft, to transition their for-profit arm into a public benefit corporation, PBC. This move, pending regulatory approval, could unlock massive capital infusions and pave the way for OpenAI to eventually trade on public stock exchanges. This development marks a significant turning point after months of intense negotiations between OpenAI and Microsoft. The core of the agreement, as detailed by OpenAI board chairman Bret Taylor, is that OpenAI's nonprofit foundation will not only continue to exist, but will retain ultimate control over the startup's operations. Furthermore, the nonprofit will hold a substantial stake in the new PBC, valued at upwards of $100 billion, ensuring its foundational mission remains central. The joint statement from Microsoft and OpenAI underscores their intent to finalize contractual terms for a definitive agreement. This MOU addresses the complex governance structure that has defined OpenAI, a structure that famously led to the ousting and swift reinstatement of CEO Sam Altman last year. Under their existing deal, Microsoft enjoys preferred access to OpenAI's technology and cloud services, but as ChatGPT's business has exploded, OpenAI has sought to reduce its reliance on a single provider. This is evident in their recent multi-billion-dollar contract with Oracle and their independent Stargate data center project. Public and regulatory attention is high. OpenAI is actively engaging with the California and Delaware Attorneys General, whose approval is essential for the transition. This process is also unfolding amidst ongoing legal challenges, including Elon Musk's lawsuit accusing OpenAI of abandoning its nonprofit roots, and concerns raised by other nonprofits like Encode and the Midas Project about the potential impact on AI development for the benefit of humanity. With regulators scrutinizing the deal and legal battles looming, what does this mean for the future of AI governance? We're diving deep into the controversies and the potential fallout. OpenAI's nonprofit powerhouse, over $100 billion stake confirmed. In a pivotal announcement, OpenAI has confirmed that its nonprofit parent will not only maintain oversight, but will also hold a staggering equity stake exceeding $100 billion in the company. This structure is designed to position the nonprofit as one of the world's most well-resourced philanthropic organizations, while enabling continued capital raising for its AI endeavors. This significant confirmation comes alongside a non-binding memorandum of understanding with Microsoft, outlining the next phase of their robust partnership. Microsoft, a foundational investor since 2019, has committed over $13 billion to OpenAI, supporting the company's rapid growth from its early days to the global phenomenon that is ChatGPT. The joint statement emphasizes a shared commitment to safety and delivering top-tier AI tools for everyone. This move solidifies OpenAI's earlier commitment, made in response to pressure from civic leaders and former employees, to ensure its nonprofit foundation retains control even as the company restructures into a public benefit corporation. OpenAI, which began as a nonprofit research lab in 2015, has experienced unprecedented commercial expansion. Chairman Bret Taylor reiterated that the nonprofit remains the guiding force for the company's future. The public and the tech community are closely watching how this structure will play out, especially given the ongoing legal battles, most notably with co-founder Elon Musk, who is contesting OpenAI's transition to a for-profit entity. OpenAI is also actively working with the California and Delaware Attorneys General to secure the necessary approvals for its new structure. Furthermore, the nonprofit is launching a $50 million grant initiative to support AI literacy and community innovation, underscoring its commitment to broader societal benefit. Can OpenAI balance its mission with its commercial ambitions under this unique structure? We're exploring the potential impact on AI accessibility and development worldwide. And that's a wrap on today's AI explosion. We've seen Microsoft and OpenAI solidify their monumental partnership, paving the way for OpenAI's potential IPO and a new era of AI development. We've also unpacked the details of OpenAI's nonprofit parent retaining a massive equity stake, ensuring its mission guides its future. This is huge. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for all your AI news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us what you think about these game-changing developments. And for even more exclusive content, follow us on all our social channels.